everyone, happy Halloween, and today we have 5 Halloween decor DIYs for you. Helping me out is my lovely sister Charlene.
Hey guys! What's really cool about the stuff that we're going to be showing you today is that we got all the supplies from the thrift store, the dollar store, or stuff that we already owned at home, so it's super budget friendly.
So without further ado, let's get started. Our first project is Apothecary Bottles. You're going to start out with some spray adhesive. Next, you're going to print out some labels. Now, I got all my labels for free online, and I'll link to the ones I used in the description box. And finally, you're going to need some bottles. I got all of my bottles either from thrift stores or they were bottles that had drinks in them that I finished and washed out. And all you do is you just adhere your labels to your bottles and you're done.
Moonray, cast your spell upon my lover under this starlit cover.
Next up, we made our very own crystal ball from the Haunted Mansion. So we found this glass bowl sitting on a pedestal at the thrift store, and that's what's going to be holding the orb of the crystal ball. You take the chalkboard spray paint and you spray that all over the bowl. And then I randomly sprayed on some silver hammered spray paint. Our mom has this mist maker that she bought on Amazon for her plants, and it was like super cheap, like $6 or $7. And that's what we use to make the steam come out of the crystal ball. And we hot glued that to the base. We got a glass orb from the thrift store, and you can print out any face on a transparency sheet. We chose Madame Leota from the Haunted Mansion, and you cut that sheet into the shape of your orb. Then you tack the top and bottom of the transparency sheet onto the orb with hot glue, and then you hot glue the whole orb to the base. After that, you add water and you watch the magic happen.
Our third project for you is a distressed mirror. You're going to start out again with chalk spray paint. Now, we had this mirror in our house for a long time now, and I think we originally got it at a thrift store for not a lot of money. And the first thing we did was actually pour liquid latex on the mirror and swirl it around until everything is even, and then we let that dry. Next, you're going to spray the entire mirror with chalkboard spray paint, and you're going to let that dry overnight as well. We poured liquid latex all over the mirror so that it will protect it from the spray paint. And after that, you're gonna sand it down to create kind of an antique distressed finish. And after sanding, you're done.
Our next project is the ghostly painting. We got a painting of a little girl from the thrift shop, and then we removed it from the frame. I colored Sharpie onto a palette and mixed it up with rubbing alcohol. Play around with the ratios of the Sharpie and the alcohol until you get the shade that you like. Then I started painting on her face. I suggest that you dab on the color so that it wouldn't look too harsh and that the mistakes are easily fixable, and also use light brush strokes. You start with light strokes around the eyes and all over the face, and then you start darkening areas such as the eyes to make it look creepier. I then painted the nose and the mouth like a skull and added shading around the face. And when you're finished, you can place the painting back into the frame, and now you have your very own spooky painting.
The last project we have for you is super easy, and it's a holographic portrait. We found this holographic portrait of a man that turns into a zombie from the dollar store. And what you'll need is a picture frame that looks kind of antique. You just trim the picture to the size of the frame, put it in, and you're all done. So that's the end of the video. I really hope you guys enjoyed these DIYs.
And we hope that you get inspired to try some of these at home. Happy Halloween! The Dollar Tree or, oh wait, that's like brand dropping, right? Dollar Shop, General Store,
The neighborhood dollar market.
your closest dollar establishment.
Yeah,